We're going to go back. And we are going to be... Okay, so last time I did nothing. Do I want to change that? I do want to get... I'm thinking about doing handy. No, not handy. Stout. Or... So we have 2 to spend. But I also want fast learner this time. So what fast learner does is basically gives you, yeah, well, it says right there, increase XP gain. So you'll learn things much faster. That's another good one to have, but we'll have to lose some strength to take that. And usually what I'll take to counter that is Smoker, because it does nothing, and usually this one. Starts with low weight. No, not low weight. Slow metabolism. What this does is it basically slows down your weight loss. So, which is not a bad thing because it kind of works for you more than it does against. I mean, it does. You are a little bit out of shape, but it slows down your weight loss, so you don't have to worry about countering it too much, if that makes sense. And now we're at 0. Let's see. I don't think I really want to take anything else. Thick skin's also good to have, but only if you know you're going to get bitten. I'm going to try my hardest not to get bitten, even though I did. But this time, I don't know. I'm just going to try my hardest not to make it happen. We'll see what happens. Alright, so I think we're good with that. Yeah, I don't want to get too many negatives. Some people go crazy with this. I'm not one to do that. It just adds to stress. If you want stress and you want all the stress, by all means do this stuff. But some of this stuff can just make you real stressed out. Especially if you're clumsy. You'll just, like, when you turn around fast, you'll end up tripping over your feet. It's just not for me. Another one, you get panicked every time you see a zombie. Yeah, it's just not for me. Alright, and then we're gonna go for, my boy here. And we're gonna get back into the game. And there we go. Alright, so now we spawned in, I don't know where, it looks like we're in the trailer park. I don't know which trailer park, I just know we're in a trailer park. So we're gonna take a look around here. We will need to get some things because if we want to get back to where we were. You know what? I think we are. Yeah, we are. Oh, you know what? They keep your map too. Interesting. I don't remember if that was a thing or not, but yeah, you get to keep your map. Okay. So we know exactly where we are now. So that's something to keep in mind. Okay, let's see if there's anything in here. We've never been here. There's a car over there. Huh, might have to check that out. Now, we don't know how many days have passed. We don't have a watch. And I really did not keep note of what day it was. So if you remember what day it was, please let me know. And we will find out whenever we find a watch what day it currently is. But I know it speeds up time. Which can also add to it being not too easy now. Because everything is going to be rotten. Not only that, power might be going out any moment. Water might be already out, which I think it already was. Let's see, anything in here? Yeah. Oh well, tomatoes are stale though, so it might have been nice on the randomness, or what time it is, or what day it went by. What days went by? We have a key in here. Cordless phone. We got a plunger. You know what? That's a weapon. We'll use it. Better than nothing. I usually go for frying pans, or my new favorite is, ooh, ice cream. Well, that's always been a favorite, but I mean, the rolling pin, I found out works really well. There's no rolling pin here, so we're going to stick with a plunger. Now that I know we've been over there, I don't know what zombies we're dealing with, because, yeah, they shuffle around when you spawn in again. So we don't know what we're dealing with as far as zombies go. We do have a car over here. Oh, we do have that van, that's right. It has a key in it and everything. You know what, we might be able to use this as an advantage. I don't know what zombies we have over here, but we're going to find out in a minute. We don't have the best of weapons though, so if we run into too many, we're going to be in trouble. And as far as skills go, yeah, we're back to 0. You don't keep those. It's like we just started playing all over again. And now our base is kind of like a previous safe. I mean, yeah, previous, what do they call that? A previous survivor. Survivor house, pretty much. Which we didn't even get to that yet, doing survivor houses. So yeah, we're still basically in the beginning of the game, to be honest. But yeah, you can go days and months and still be in the beginning of the game. Just depends on where you're at. Alright, so we do have some zombies here. This is where the van was, and it's still there. We might be able to get that crowbar. I think we're gonna. Let's see how much gas is in this. Oh, we have the key, don't we? Oh, crap. Wait, what's that? No, that's our key. Yeah, I think we took the key. That's a shame. If only I knew about future me. What about this one? No key. No key at all. Okay, well, so much for that. But we got, I mean, it's not too bad of a walk. Well, not a walk, but a run mostly. We might get lucky and find a key around here anyway. Oh, we have a key here. Alright, nice. I'll throw that in there. How much gas you got? None at all. That's okay. We might find something to use. Makeshift radio. A cheroot. And a disposable lighter. What's in the trunk? A dirty rag. Might be from me. Previous me. Alright, let's go in here and get a better weapon. Plungers are nice, but they're not that nice. Alright, I know we found a nice crowbar. I think it was over there. One mod that I did experiment with is the, what is it called? The pick lock picking mod. I kind of liked it. I might use that. Now I didn't get it to where it shows the pins though, so if you have experience with that, let me know on how you get it to show the pins. And it might be because I didn't get very far with it, but I think you have to read a magazine. There it is. I think you have to read a magazine, and then you're able to pick locks then on forward. But right now, we don't have the mod installed, but you would basically go up here and right click, and it would say, okay, use a crowbar to open that door. And then you'd play a little mini game. But it does, if you miss the mini game, which is kind of just a slider that you have to hit the spacebar when it hits a certain point, green or yellow. And then if you miss it, or you miss it by a sliver, and you hit the yellow, you lose, you start to get more exhausted. So it kind of gives you a disadvantage too. So if you miss a lot, you're going to be so exerted that you're easily able to be defeated by a zombie. So you kind of have to play with it. You kind of have to know where you're gonna be after you do it. However, it does save. Should I take some more nails? Nah. It does save. Like if you stop doing it, it'll save your progress. So you don't have to start over every time. So if you do get too exerted, you can stop, give it a break, and go right back to it again. There's also common sense. which I haven't played with, but that one also has the crowbar. It does not have the pins, though, like a Bethesda-style game. Unfortunately. But some people like it, some people hate it, so it's just one of them things, either you love it or you hate it. Yeah, we didn't find any gas for that, did we? There is a gas station over there. Now we have a crowbar. I think the best option for us is to basically use it. Alright, here we go. First zombie. Done. What you got on you? Digital watch, that's what I need. Alright, what is the time right now? So we're 7:30. I don't remember where it was. It's unfortunate. But yeah, now we're in 7:30. Should be, what, July 30th. But yeah, I do not remember what date we were at. I don't think it was far off, though, to be honest. There's a van over there. There's a bunch of vans over there. How many zombies are over here? I don't know yet, because it's still foggy. So we'll take it slow here. Can't get into that one. Wow. Oh, these vans. Oh, you can see far, no matter if it's foggy or not. So there's one zombie that we see, which is not bad. We might be able to squash that zombie and see if we can get a key or not. Or probably not, but worth a shot. There is a key in this one. No gas, though. Alright. We'll leave it in there for now. Is this open? It is open. Okay, nothing we need, though. Hey, zombie. Come over here for a minute. Let's talk about it. Where are you going? Not done with you yet. There you go. Boom. No key. How to use a generator. What are the odds of that ever happening? Okay, I'm taking that. See, all we had to do is die. Okay, what's in here? Electrical wire. Nope, no key. So, yeah, we just found out that Electromax Manufacturing perhaps carries, well, it does have a chance for the how to use your generator, how to use a generator magazine, which is nice. Good to know for me in the future as well. Do we have a key ring? Nice. Okay. We'll just slap that on us because I can't get access to it. So there, now we can put that in there, and we know ours is already labeled, so we can put that back. All right, code word. I don't think we need anything else in here. What is that? Football. Oh, football friends. It's just magazine. I never read these. Do they show you them? Or do you just read it? No. Maybe you have to inspect it or something. I don't know how they do that. They show it like on screen. Maybe it's the flyers. I don't know. I never really pay attention to those. Pencil. There's gas. We got gas, boys. There's no key in this beast, though. Let's see. Trunk, sack, garbage bag. We're taking the gas. So we could take either of these two vans. Basically, it just comes down to what zombie's in front of it, or what does it have inside of it. It's got some scraps in here. I don't remember what's in the other one. Now let's just fill this one up. I believe this is the one with the key, right? Yep, okay. How are we looking, though? I know the other one's like mint condition. This one looks pretty mint, too. Okay, so the only problem is the brakes. 42% isn't too bad, though. I don't remember the other one. So we're gonna have to go back and see. How much gas is in it, though, by the way? Oh, it's full. Okay, good. This one didn't have one. What was in it? Another gas can. We'll take that. Kind of want to take a trip to the gas station anyway. Since we're over here... Alright, we are starting to be overloaded here. Oh yeah, because they give you a gun to start. That's right. Give you a gun and a bunch of magazines that you're probably not going to use right now. Probably throw that in the van. Not going to lie though and say that I did not use it when there's already. Oh no, that's okay. I was going to say there's already a gas can in there that's full, but it's not. Yeah, when they gave it to me on the first day that I tried Build 42, I absolutely used it. I wanted to see the new system though. Oh, this one doesn't have the key, that's right, so we have no... Oh, no, it wasn't this one. Or did we just throw those in there? Yeah, no. This has empty gas cans, though. I might have just threw those in there. Yeah, I think so. It wasn't this van, I got confused. It's the other van. It's the one over here. Yeah, I ran when we were not supposed to. If you're overloaded, very overloaded, if you run, you get exerted real fast. But I know there's no zombies around here, so no big deal. Alright, we're going to throw these in here because I'm pretty sure this is the one with the key. We don't need to weigh us down. Close that. I know I'll forget. Alright, yep, it's the one with the key, so now we just got to fill it. Here we go. There we are. I didn't look at it though, I should have looked at it. What are we dealing with? Okay, so the other one was better. However, the only thing that's a problem here is just the hood and the windshield. Not the brakes this time. The brakes are a little bit weak on the left side. But either way, I don't think it's that big of a deal. So, we'll just stick with this one. Alright, let's put that into the container. And we're going to probably go get some gas. And be better off in a moment. Because right now, this thing needs a lot of gas. It's a beast. Alright, we're going to go about 25 because we don't want to attract too many zombies. So right across the street is a nice gas station that we're about to use as long as there's no zombies. Well, not no zombies. There's never going to be no zombies. But limited amount. Hi, zombies. Oh yeah, there's some zombies over there. That's alright, it'll give us some... Oh my god, dude. Alright, maybe too many zombies? There's the gas station, by the way. Okay. We're gonna have to play with this a little bit. Come on, boys. Now, we already know that there's no way to get back here. Because we've done this trip. So we kind of have to get creative here. Yeah, there's no way to get around this. So the better idea would be to try and get them to the road as much as possible and then sneak in. We don't want to use too much of our hood because we already know it's damaged. Look at all them zombies, dude. Good lord. Alright. I think we just pulled them right back to it, but... yeah, they're still going. Yeah, I think that's why we avoided this gas station to begin with. Nice auto shop here. We're just not skilled enough for this yet. That's way too many zombies. Now, if we had 4 or 5 on our blunt weapon, we'd be better off right now, but... nah. That's way too many zombies. We'll just go to the other one. At least we'll be safe. So I'll probably kick it up to 45 and then head on out. Maybe 50. I don't want to go any faster than that. I kind of do, but I don't. Watch out, boys. My hood is not the greatest. Alright, we'll go slow here. Wow, there's a ton of zombies everywhere. Probably called them over here when I drove over there to begin with. Yep. That's what it looks like. Who? I don't know how I just made that happen, but I did it. Alright, so we are now back to our safe house. Yep. Alright, perfect. So we know our boy's not here anymore. He's over there with a bunch of zombies. I kind of want to see what the gas station looks like. I'm a little scared though. I mean, we could park from a distance and then head in and try and gas up. But I don't want to get stranded either. Looks like we got some respawn zombies. Now at least we can see because it's nice and daylight out. Look at all them zombies I squashed with the car. Alright. So this time, yeah, it's on the left. I always forget about that. Alright, we're probably pulling zombies, so what I'm going to do is probably pull them this way. Into this nice empty lot. And take them out. Then we'll get in there and gas up. How many we got? That's not too bad. Should be able to handle 5. We're a little thirsty though. Boom. Anybody behind us? Nope. Okay, good. Alright, we're not going to do what we did before. Oh, hi. Where'd you come from? There we go. Alright, that takes care of that. Now, we can't really make an axe unless we have our maintenance up, so this will level up our maintenance. And since we have that new perk, we should get there faster than we did before, which is what I really wanted. Alright, how we working over here? 3 zombies. We'll just go in silently. Take out as much as we can, and then we'll come in with the beast. Alright, so we got 1 on us. I can do a little bit more than 1, but I don't want to call all of them. Oh, we got 2, okay. That one's down. And that one's down. There we go. Already got one of those. Somebody's yelling in the background. So we know that the zombies are going to be on the run, maybe. I guess not. Alright, I think we're safe to bring in the car now. I mean, essentially we could just bring the gas cans back and forth, but that's going to take too much time. I'd rather just bring it over there. Only if there was like so many zombies, then maybe I'd do that, but I'd probably just get 1 gas can though. Oh, now you all want to come, huh? Okay, left side, right? Yeah, we're gonna hurt our tires here. Shouldn't hurt too bad though. Alright, zombies. I know you're coming. I kind of want you out of this though. If you could come over here for me, please. I'd rather you be over here to the side. There we go. Alright, anybody else? Are we good? I think we're good, maybe. Let's go around the corner first. Yep, good. And good. Alright, let's fill this beast up. Whoops. You know what? We'll just deal without the UI for now. Actually, no, let's not. Well, I guess we're stuck. It just takes a while. Yeah, I can't get it back either. Usually I would speed this up, but Without a UI, it's not possible unless I interrupt the gas process. I don't even see the thing. I guess if you toggle off the UI, you don't even see like how quick it's going or how close we are to being done. Well, there we go. We're done. All right. So, I think what we're going to do is first get the UI back. And then we're going to take out these gas cans and fill them up too while we have power. And now that we have the... And now that we have the magazine to do the generator, we will need this gas anyway, so... I'm pretty sure the power is going to go out any moment. And I think what we'll do is probably use the hatchets. And if need be, we'll have to make some new axes. Alright, that should be the last tank. Throw those bad boys into the back here. Put it into container. And there we go. Alright, anything on you? No. Got a cheroot. Alright. Now we are going to get a debuff because... Oh, you got some keys. That was a gunshot. I don't know, we'll take that. We need to get a drink. Maybe we'll run in there real quick. Yeah, zombies are going to be on the move because we just heard a gunshot. So if it gets too crazy, we'll have to hightail it out of here. I'm hearing zombies slamming. Oh, there it is. Yeah, they're coming this way. Okay, so let's get out of here. Now that we're fully gassed up, we're ready to go. As long as this thing starts. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go around this way. We'll take it slow so we don't aggro too many zombies. And there's a zombie over here just waiting for us. Park it next to our other fine vehicle. Okay. Oops, I don't know why I put that away. Come over here, boy. Lady. Lady or boy. Or once was. Alright, hunting knife. I'm taking that. Alright, so in this trunk we have more gas and an empty gas can and a short bag with nails and a welding mask. And the things in this one are 3 gas cans, which we're going to take those right now. Usually I'll take... No, we'll just take... we'll leave one for the trunk. Comes in handy later, I'm sure. Measuring tape, pliers, and our pistol. We'll leave that in there for now. Now what we're going to do is gas up the... Well, first now... wait, we didn't read it yet. First, we got to read the magazine. Then we'll be able to do what we want to do. I think you can still fill it up, though. Or no, you can't until you hook it up, though, I think. Is it still on us? Yeah, right here. Alright, we'll just read that. Generally, you don't want to read it in, like, daylight. I mean, like, where every zombie can see you. Probably not the best of ideas. Let's do that inside with all the blood and guts everywhere. There we go. Alright, so now we can use these gas tanks. Take generator, connect. So yeah, you can add fuel without knowing, maybe. I don't know, I should have tested that before, but I think you can. Fill that up. Oh, he's going to use all of it. Okay. Alright, then we'll just place this back in our trunk, and the one that we're holding, I generally just place it around here just so that I know I'm using this one. And then this one we'll put in the trunk to get gas later. I just closed it. There we go. Okay, so we read that. We want to keep that with our books. Throw that in there. We will probably want to do some of these. We didn't even get a TV yet. We're going to need one of those. Alright, here's our water. So we'll go ahead and pick up this backpack. Well, actually we should just do this. Clip on back. Now some of the stuff was good, so we're going to go ahead and wear our chainmail. These are no good. We already got jeans on, I think. This has 5 holes in it, so it's worthless. We'll have to get new gear. We already have a crowbar, so we're good there. We're going to take the hammer, though. Hammer and screwdrivers always needed. We'll take the bandages. And I thought we had a whole bunch of rags, too. Yeah, we'll take some of those. I'm going to take all of them. I usually take about 5. Alright, and then we have a backup weapon, and we got dirty rags, so we're going to have to clean those. Alright, what do we have here? So we have these weapons as well. So we have one full metal baseball bat, and we also have one that's not too great, but I think we can use epoxy and repair that up, but we don't have any on us right now. Alright. So we didn't connect this yet, we can do that now. So we'll go ahead and connect the generator, now that we know how. But we don't have to run it yet. Alright, there we go. I'd love to have the yellow one. I think we did see a yellow one in one of the garages. Oh wait, we don't want to use that one. Well, I mean we could, but... Actually that one I think is better on speed. We have one gas can in there, we'll take this one out. Welder mask, we should put that inside. Actually, you know what? I kind of like having it. Because generally you can find the torches pretty easy. It's the welder mask that is hard to find, so having one to break into things is not a bad idea to have. Have it laying around anyway. We'll go ahead and throw that gas tank into... Where did I put it? Right there? Yep. Throw that in the back of this one. Because I think what we're going to do is bring the other vehicle to get more supplies. Because we're going to need, for one, we're going to need a bed, but I can't dismantle a bed. I can't even pick up a bed until we have 2 in carpentry. And the required items, which we already have. But we need 2 in carpentry to pick up a bed. So I'll have to use this chair until we get one. Other than that, though, we have our freezer, we have a fridge, we have our nice gas grill over there, and we have our generator. So we're doing pretty good so far. As far as essentials. We're definitely not winter ready. I would love to have an antique oven. I think we could probably light a fire or something, but I'd rather have an antique oven for inside heat. Our boy had the keys, so we have to grab those real quick. Here's all the keys. Okay, so we're going to slap these into our new key set. All of them vehicle keys. I'm sure we'll find them along the way. What did we drop over here? Oh, that's a water bucket. That's probably full though. Yep, it is. Nice. Alright, how much gas is on this? Oh, it's crap. Okay. Well, we'll try and fill it up the best we can.